I opened the door, but it wasn't a room. It became a corridor. And at the end of that corridor, there was another corridor. At the entrance of the maze stood an ancient seal, forgotten secrets sleeping in the stones concealed. Beyond the walls echoed a forgotten age. Silence was speaking through an invisible cage. One path led to Babylon, one path to Rome, one towards lost cities wrapped in spectral foam, one toward the buried memories of kings, one toward dark waters where reflection sings. Every corridor tells another tale. Every poem makes another shadow prevail. Every symbol turns into another key. The labyrinth keeps weaving endlessly. Crowns on their wall, seals on their wall, names on their wall, but nobody at all! The labyrinth goes deeper. Every path lead backward. Every path hides another secret. Every secret breath another shadow. In the central hall, three crowns stood tall. One drifted softly in a silent light fall. One was wrapped inside a veil of gray mist. One weighed in darkness where the night possesses. One was the face displayed for all to see. One was the number hidden secretly. One stayed silent in forgotten gates. Together they converged at ancient states. The walls are turning. The corridor bends. The labyrinth grows. Reality ends. Western Gate, Northern Gate, Southern Gate. Crowns are fleeting, shadows remain. mirrors of the stars. And finally I understood what I had found. It wasn't merely stone. Beneath the ground, the labyrinth concealed the human core. The shadow was the self forevermore. Dumb. Dumb. Brum. Ethereal is within. The door is within. The labyrinth is within. Ancient songs of stone. I open my own hidden passages. Shadow labyrinth. Shadow labyrinth. Corridors within corridors. Shadow labyrinth. At the center of the labyrinth, there was no king. There was no monster. There was no secret. There was only your own reflection.